revert.
Okay, so pay attention to where all these people are going through the roundabout. So far, not one of them has gone left or right. Oh, we got one going left. Two going left, excuse me. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going straight. And you see this guy that's passing already? It's like, if you were in such a hurry, you would not be taking this road. I live on this road. My destination is the end of this road. But again, if you were in that much of a hurry, you would have turned left or right back there at the roundabout, and you wouldn't have to wait for slow traffic, and you wouldn't have to stop at a stop sign, or excuse me, a stop light up ahead. Yes, we're not going the speed limit. We're doing 62 and an 80 right now. But again, I live on this road. My destination is the end of this road. You other people have at least 2 other options that you could take that are faster, safer, and more direct. But you refuse to do it. And I still haven't figured out why. After all these years, I have not figured out why. Minivan just did a U-turn in the middle of the road. Not sure about that. Dump truck turning right, proving my point. These 2 vehicles turning left, again, sorry, 3 vehicles turning left, proving my point, and another 2 turning right. So those people, especially the ones that turned left, including that idiot who was passing, could have just turned at the roundabout back there, didn't have to stop or anything. Then the next intersection they would have hit over at Hyde Park Road actually has a roundabout on it too. So you go from one roundabout to another roundabout. Here's another person up there passing. Again, there are faster, safer roads than Wonderland Road north of London. The highway is to the right. Hyde Park Road's to the left. Hyde Park Road is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this one. The highway and Hyde Park Road have 1 possible slowdown compared to 3 guaranteed stops on this road. The highway's perfectly flat and straight. Hyde Park Road perfectly flat and straight. Been repaved from top to bottom. But again, those idiots that were turning left back there at the traffic lights, they could have went to a roundabout, no waiting, and then they would have hit another roundabout, no waiting. Look at this guy. He thinks that somehow going north of Medway Road and hitting this little side road is somehow going to be faster than actually just going down Medway Road. I don't have enough words for what's going on here. But I do know that Middlesex Center installed 2 sets of traffic lights for the amount of people that are doing just this, which they define as shortcutting traffic. It's their definition, not mine. Again, I live on this road. My destination is the end of this road. Catching up to this slow group of traffic now. There's the idiot that passed the second passer there, just sitting at the traffic light. He's on this road just for the privilege of sitting at that traffic light. He would have went down Hyde Park Road at 10 kilometers an hour faster. If he would have turned right, he would have been on the highway. And again, this person, if you would have turned right, you would have been on the highway, you would have been there by now. But nope, gonna sit through 2 traffic lights instead, just for the privilege of it, and go on a slower, more unsafe road. How many times have we seen a car run off the road or even flipped over on this road? All documented on this channel, by the way. Look it up yourself. So as you can see, we've got 1 turning left, 2 turning left, and 3 turning left. So they could have been on Hyde Park Road, which is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this road, has 1 possible slowdown compared to 3 guaranteed stops. I have no idea what you're waiting for. Hyde Park Road's fully repaved top to bottom, is completely flat, completely straight, and in the wintertime is actually plowed and salted, unlike Wonderland Road. So it begs the question, why did you sit through 2 traffic lights, a stop sign, and then go through all those hills and curves as a shortcut when Hyde Park Road was 10 kilometers an hour faster to begin with and completely flat and straight. How many times have we seen vehicles off the road or even flipped over on Wonderland Road? You need to think about what is best for you and what's safest for you, and not just follow the herd or whatever's going on. Again, it's hard to rationalize irrational thoughts. I think honestly it's a fear of missing out. They see a bunch of cars going up there and they think they must too. That's it. There is faster ways, safer ways to get to work. Think about it.